What is going on, guys? Today we have got El Jabba, the next set of World Cup heroes. If you want cheap and reliable coins, go over to U7 Buy in the description. Look at all the coins, go to your purchase, and before you hit checkout, make sure you use the discount code JT11. Use the code and you should get 5% off all of your FIFA 23 coins. So El Jabba is in week 2 and he's coming in at 60,000 coins. We did get him in our loan, which is pretty good. We got a 3-star, 4-star. We have an untradeable 5'10" Saudi Arabian card that does have the 3-star anyway, but links to Sahid, the other cam, I think it is for the World Cup card, with his World Cup hero counterpart. In terms of El Jabba, though, we've got power free kick on the trait, we've got the hero profile, and the stats have had a relatively nice upgrade. We've had a 2 on the pace, we'll always take it, 1 on defending, physical, passing and shooting, and a +2 on his dribbling. So he's not had like the big upgrade, but definitely better into them 90s now. And again, with the chem star, we're going to go on with a finisher. Like I said in the Bruno Guimaraes review, if you've had a look at that one, check it out on the channel. We have obviously got a different sort of post-patch lengthy / explosive now. So some players still do well with lengthy, but it's kind of becoming less and less as impactful than everybody being lengthy. So we've gone for the finisher. I want to see what it's like of explosive. He can only be explosive with finisher or artist. Everything else is going to be controlled. So I thought, you know what? I could do with some agility balance. We've got good pace on him. I could do with some more shooting as well. Let's see what he gets. He'll give 93 shooting, 92 dribbling, becomes a 91 rated striker, which looks really nice. And he is right-footed. So let's jump into champs. Our stats look decent for 60k. See what he can do for us. Well, that's a lot of icons. Want El Jabba on that run if we can. We see him on that outskirt. It's beautiful. Right foot across goal. And what? We have 99 finish on him, and that should be an absolute banger of a goal. El Jabba's looking for something. Sees an Mbappe, but Lam is straight on that one. No ball through for El Jabba. Takes a touch. Gets the finesse, but that's definitely not enough. Absolute peach of a ball. El Jabba finds himself through. Gets the slap shot. Solid work from Bruno already. Oh, there it is. Spicy. El Jabba with a bit to go on. Finds the ball, and it's nearly a Varane goal. Check at the moment. Has done nothing but incredible stuff. As we try and find our way around Park here if we can. Can we find a little Travella for him? It's patched, but I've seen it go in. I've definitely seen it. El Jabba making a run across. Have we got the pace on him? I'm just not finding anything spectacular yet from him in terms of pace. So I don't know what to think with explosive because I'm getting so many different avenues. It might personally be the formation that I'm playing as well. And also maybe just how I'm trying to run with him. Rather straight. That's got to be at least a shot. What do we got to do to get this goal with him? El Jabba wants to pop with his left if he could. I don't know. I'm not feeling it this game with him, but most definitely I feel like he could do better. I'm not getting the vibes of kind of his counterpart like Said, but I mean, in general, I do think he's going to be one of them strikers that should have been a free kick. We should have went over. It was obstruction, most definitely. As we find him again, we just have nothing really creative about him in that final third. Obviously, if you do kind of get the run on, then that's going to work absolutely hands a treat. But to try and make the space with him, the 3-star skills is most definitely not going to be enough. And you definitely can see why he's a 60k striker. As Mbappe is going to find a cross goal. It's a good assist. We managed to get it. But unfortunately, I just don't think he's necessarily going to be the kind of striker we're going to see in many teams, really. There it is. There it is. Into him. Oh, I know it's rushing now. We're now just trying to go for anything. But it's very hard when you can go and get Haaland for probably about 30k now. That is the difference between a 60k World Cup that potentially would drop again. I don't think he's kind of going to stay at 60k because he's only just came out. But right now, I'd say he's most definitely not worth getting to put into your team as we find him here. Right foot across and the defense are absolutely on him again. El Jabba looking for something. He gets the corner. That was a little bit more pace. Maybe the kind of right stick push forward for a big ball kind of works for him. Potential as he goes for the header. Okay, we might have something here. Hopefully he's in that position again. As long as the keeper don't come out, we should be able to hit that every single time. As we come across again, El Jabba, he goes for the diving head. He's not able to get up. And it's a free kick, damn it. But that is, okay, that's not bad. We know that he could possibly win a header there. It's a bit of a cheap goal, but we can get it. Bruno giving himself an absolute sensational performance. It's a cracking ball. Mbappe finds the top right. And Bruno with another assist in this game. El Jabba into Mbappe. We need a little bit more run from him if we can. As we find it in, it's got to be El Jabba. And thank you very much. We've managed to find the goal with him. Honestly, I didn't think he had it in him. The pace-wise is just not quite what I was expecting. We might be able to have a little through ball there. Rio is a very, very top-end centre-back, so I'm not expecting him to kind of really put his paces to him. But I thought he might have had a little bit more. I thought the explosive nature would have done him a little bit of justice there, but I don't know, potentially, if you want to let me know down below if controlled would have been the better option with him, because I just think it's just here. He needs that little bit more. It's the top crossbar, and Mbappe is just everywhere, but I do think he's missing that acceleration. It's just not quite there for him in comparison to the centre backs, and I don't know if that is just naturally how the card works or if he's meant to have a little bit more. Just feels like he's a little bit off the mark with what he actually could be. As we try and find him in again, can we go a little bit? Should have went on the floor. Can we find him here though? He's going to come inside. Oh, keeper's out. Keeper's out, and that's got to be a free kick, ref. He was behind me. Absolutely disgusting. So we've got El Jabba then. So in terms of the World Cup 2 squad, I don't know if we've got them all in one now. I think we've just had their upgrades. Obviously, Marquisio, Donovan, Smolarek, I think Capdevia, Brolin have all been put in now. El Jabba, I don't think actually isn't even here. Okay, are they in the new players? Yeah, okay, so we've got Dempsey, El Jabba, Cahill. We've even got a cheeky Cole there as well. And Cola are the new additions that technically weren't in the World Cup Heroes. But I think El Jabba's coming in at one of the cheapest. Dempsey's there as well. Even Cahill's dropped his price. Cole's only 400 and 159 for Cola, which with a staff on him as well. That is absolute sick dynamic. But we have got the owl with, or is it the falcon? The falcon with El Jabba, I believe that is. Wolf on the badge. Looks a very nice card in terms of kind of overall, but I just think he was missing off the pace. We went with a finisher, which obviously makes him explosive. I maybe would try something like a hunter. Personally, I think that would be the better option, just because I just felt like he was missing that little bit of something. It wasn't quite going through every single time, and we saw Mbappe, big price difference, just absolutely cleaning up house. Czech made some very good saves against him, I will say, but I think in terms of El Jabba, he will drop down into the minimum sort of price, and I think at the moment, I want to say Czech is the cheapest World Cup hero you can get, coming in at 14.5k. We've got Campos at 25, so he's technically fourth cheapest at the moment. Maybe he does drop under Dempsey at some point. I just don't think he's quite going to get there, especially seeing as though Al Warren is going to be on his own really at the 3-star chemistry anyway, and he's definitely gone up in value again, coming in at 700. That is absolutely crazy that he was 450 at one point. But I think for me, a little bit underwhelming. I thought he was going to be a lot better with the stats that he got. I do think even his hero card really isn't normally that good, coming in at 16k. A +1 upgrade is not going to mean he's going to be that much value. I can imagine 20 to 30k by the end of the week. Again, a nice dynamic from him. Unfortunately, not quite hitting the bar for me. Overall wise, I'd give him a solid 6, but I don't think I could give him anything else. So let me know down below if you have got him, want him, or anything like that. Make sure you like and subscribe down below, and check out the videos on the left hand side, and I'll catch you all for the next one. Peace.